The Earth Web Show. I think I forgot to stop it.
My own body weight is a good exercise alone when I'm doing.
How much you weigh?
I weigh 230 right now.
230. Okay.
But I mean I'm in health wise I'm good. Like BMI and all that stuff's good.
Right.
Just
right.
like
So I got a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And this is for both me and you, and everybody else that's out there and watching all of the theoretical motherfuckers. Is that smoke? Nicotine.
Oh, shit.
Not
Here we
weed. Nicotine. Only nicotine. That we stop for 30 days.
Yep.
30 days.
Boy,
Yeah,
that was a good segue
Yeah, 30 days. Yeah, we just
into the next segment. Isn't
right
it?
to the next segment. Yeah, we just stop for that. Now, now here's for me. So I've been on the hookah now for a while, and my hookah is relatively low, but nicotine is nicotine. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. And I'm sure, besides they already say
that's 6 or 3.
This is 6.
Yeah, 6%. That's
I didn't even know they got these that go all the way up to like 15 and 20. God,
that's
damn.
like smoking like 6 cigarettes in your mouth at once.
Right. Shit. But yeah, so mine is 6. But I need to stop completely. Like, it's just time to let it go.
You cough stuff up.
No, I don't cough anything up. I mean, now one thing I will say, I do know it's lower than the cigarettes I used to smoke. 'Cause I used to smoke Newports.
Yeah.
So at 6,
I remember.
yeah. So at 6%, like I went back and smoked a Newport after smoking this, and it felt like the Newport. Like,
Rough.
woo, god damn.
I mean, shit, it's basically fiberglass.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with menthol.
Yeah, so I went back to this. So it's like, you don't have that no more. Right? That's.
Well, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like,
And you had an experience.
I did.
Yeah.
Smoking creeps back up on me,
Mm-hmm.
like it does.
Mhm.
Like, but I will say that like there are a few off occasions. Generally, it's when I have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
I have a drink. I have one drink, and that's the craving aspect of it.
Yeah,
Which
same.
means that like, they're just come packaged one. Same thing with you. Like
It's really difficult for me not to smoke if I'm drinking.
it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's like just that little leprechaun in my head just beating on the walls, like saying, "You want a cigarette?" But yeah, so last night I went to my brother's house, like I said, and like always, we start making these cocktails called old fashions, and it's actually pretty good.
What was it?
3 shots of Bullet whiskey. What's the other stuff they call? A splash of orange, the syrupy stuff. I'm trying to remember the name of it, and this other orange syrupy stuff, like 2 splashes of that.
Ooh, that sounds
Pretty damn good.
It's not gonna make you sick.
Throw some fruit in there. It was good.
That's a lot of sugar mixed with that alcohol. That's gonna run through you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably why I was feeling like a little rougher this morning than usual, but it was good. So I had one of those, then it triggers it. Wow, you've had 3 shots. The smoking alarm got triggered in my head. All of a sudden, it's time for a cigarette.
It feels good.
It feels good.
It feels good.
It feels wonderful when you want
Right.
one. Like, I mean, and everybody knows that this right here is a big thing that we miss.
Oh yeah.
For some reason
yeah. Yeah.
So I casually step around to the side of the house, telling everybody, "Excuse me, I'll be back in a minute."
Right. The sneak off.
Sneak off. I don't ever smoke in front of kids. One thing I won't do. One thing I've never done. And which the implication of that, if we're an honest show, we have to be honest with ourselves. Clearly, there's a part of me that feels guilty about doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Or I
Right.
would do it in front of kids.
Right.
Right. And I've been doing that my whole life. So I go to my car.
What's also funny is I'm about to smoke this hookah while we're talking about
I
stop
know.
smoking.
Shit, I might have to smoke that hookah after I get done talking about smoking. Go around to my side of my car, and all of a sudden I hear these little pattering of footsteps, and I'm like looking around the side of the car, and I like kind of look underneath the car, and I see these 2 sets of tiny feet running around, and they had sent my nieces to my car to catch me smoking. was pretty effective.
Right.
To be honest with you, like
Right.
at first I was like,
Good
damn
job,
it.
bro.
Yeah. First I was like, damn it. Like
Right.
I never went, like.
Right.
But then the second thing went through my head was like, I have been sneaking off for years.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time where somebody came and challenged me.
Yeah.
So they came up to me and they're like, "What are you doing?" Like everything my wife probably told them to say.
Mm-hmm.
But like one of them did look up at me and say, "Hey, I got a secret for you." And I go, "What is it?" And she goes, "I love you. And I don't want you to die."
And that's one of the kids.
That's what she said to me in my ear. "I love you. And I don't want you to die."
Oh.
So now I had this burning, smoldering cigarette in my hand,
Yeah.
and she just said, "I love you. And I don't want you to die." And it's like,
Yeah.
damn it.
But you know what? I agree with, because that happens to me with my little girl.
Uh-huh.
And my little girl, oh God, especially when she's, Daddy, I don't want you to smoke because you're gonna get cancer, and I don't want you to die. And I'm like, oh God, baby.
She's putting the guilt in there.
I'm telling you, she's putting the guilt.
The
in
guilt's
this.
never gonna go
Yeah,
away.
but I know the guilt. I know it's coming from my mama.
Yeah.
You feel me? Her mama is telling, either her mama is telling her, or my mama is telling her.
She's the secret weapon.
Right, she's the conduit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
the thing that-
So I said, okay, baby. Daddy will try to stop smoking. But the problem is we have been used to doing things that are so much worse than a cigarette.
I did. I know.
You know what I mean? That to us, a cigarette it's a cigarette. Like, who gives a shit?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But now, I do agree. It is healthy. So yes, we should stop. But
At the same time,
at the same time, right? Why is it okay to shame people who smoke cigarettes, but it's not okay to fat shame or to gay shame or to any other kind of shame? But it's okay to shame for cigarettes.
because somebody else is kind of
Right.
structuring that narrative. Like yesterday, we went to Salon 311 in town,
Mm-hmm.
or 311, however they pronounce themselves, or 1311, I think it's called. I don't know. It's a big salon. But the first thing you see when you drive in, and I should have taken a picture of it. Damn it, I almost did to show you. This is a non-smoking property. You are being watched by camera. No cigarettes in the parking lot. No cigarettes. Totally non-smoking tobacco. And I'm like, that works on different levels with me, because there's a part of me that's wondering, this is still America.
No.
There's a part of
That's the thing. We need to rename this, because this is not America.
like, how can you tell someone they can't go outside and have a smoke in
Right.
the parking lot? Like, the fuck difference does it
Right.
make? But at the same time, maybe they don't like the butts in the parking lot, and I get that too.
Right.
But ultimately, it's because people just don't like the way it looks.
Yeah. And the thing is,
That's the reason why.
and the thing that I hate about that is people are so self-centered and arrogant. And the thing is, whatever. Okay, fine. I will say this up front, because I'm not making any excuses. Do we need to stop smoking cigarettes for health reasons? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about that. We should stop smoking.
For 30 days, I just want to find a bit of happiness in every day. Like literally being mindful of happiness every day.
And it's not easy.
Oh, not be bothered by the ignorant children in my class.
For the next 30 days, I will be taking the 30-day challenge, and my goal for the next 30 days, starting the month of April, on April 1st, will be to exercise every single day. Whether it's running, whether it's lifting weights, push-ups, pull-ups, to do an hour of working out every day for 30 days.